Shit. Dahlia isn't gonna be around, right?
Not for a little bit more.
Mm.
Well, I think if we wait too much longer, we're gonna lose Penny. She's dying.
Yeah.
Just do what you gotta do. People miss jobs. People have more opportunities.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have plenty of stuff, going forward here anyway.
Let's fucking go then.
Alright, beautiful.
Are you a demolitions expert, Dazza?
Am I a demolitions expert? What do you mean?
Are you ever put dynamite on the safe?
Yeah, but I'd rather not.
Mind if I feed your horse?
Sure.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, a penny.
Or a penny if I can ride with you. Either way. I just do not
Give
want to be
sugar
responsible
cubes or
for
hay
a
cubes, anything like that, doesn't?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Penny's
don't.
been a real good rider.
Do you
Well,
want
it's fine.
some?
If someone else
Yeah,
crashes,
right.
they don't
We'll get
have
everything we
the,
need.
guilt I do.
Anybody need any rum, milk, or whiskey?
I need bullets and bandages.
Alright, well, let's get her to Blackwater then. You could ask me earlier. I could have
Alright,
done with some milk. Copper.
what's on the floor there?
I just threw some flowers I was picking just a minute ago.
What's this doing?
Fucking logs.
Can you and Delphi
I don't like her.
negotiate with him?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, we're in Blackwater. Alright,
Or where to?
Blackwater.
Yeah.
You got everything, Delphi? You
I got
got the
everything. I
lights?
got the. Yeah,
You
I got the.
Is y'all doing this with a hostage or
I
not?
got,
Yeah,
yeah.
if we find one, we'll trick him to walk into the raid with one of us, and then we'll all pull guns on him.
Alright.
They're giving out candy in the bank.
Hey, denim chicken, yeah.
Convince someone to come with her.
We gotta get things back up to how they used to be, man.
She's just very persuasive. You're intrigued. Do you want to find out what she's talking about,
We gotta get things back to peak, if there ever will be a
Alright, where are we
peak.
going if we get split up? Well, we're not gonna get split up, but, if.
Let's go pull down more trees.
Alright, all trees.
And we'll run up through Big Valley if we have to.
Alright, sounds good.
If we get lost, we'll meet at the mining camp in the snow. If we get split up, but we should.
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna go get some bullets.
Ready.
Still there.
Ow.
Sorry, mates.
Oh, damn.
Let's go to roads. No roads. It's fucking dust everywhere. The other two go.
They went
There
to
it
go
goes.
get ammunition.
I'll go get
I
them.
thought they were with.
Jesus Christ, this town is fucked. Let's go outside.
Yeah. We'll go find them.
Is it? I think it's dusty in Blackwater. There's so many people there.
Fucking hell.
Where's Barnes? Is it coming?
He went to
He's
go
just
get
went
the
to get the
girls.
girls.
Oh, we can just wait. We'll just wait here for a second.
Yeah.
We went through roads a little while ago. It was pretty quiet.
Okay. Y'all got a plan for roads?
I believe he
yeah.
does.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is dusty
Definitely will
here.
have one. Fuck this place.
Ran in Barton over in Thieves.
And how is he?
He's doing alright. He said the ranchers were trying to get him to claim a bounty earlier, but he got away.
He has a bounty now, does he?
Apparently,
Be interesting.
Alright.
Here's my-
What's your plan for roads? You gonna take him to the fields by the church or somewhere else? Swamps?
We did pretty well in the swamps last time.
Oh. There goes Teabags. You ride like an Aussie.
They did.
you're killing your own people there, Barnes.
What I do?
You turned right into him.
Well, should have
Fucking hell.
picked a fucking different horse.
Don't think she got back up. It's a great start.
Teabags. You should have thought of getting on a different horse.
Breakfast with Craig Rucast.
I got her. No, this is the
There's a
classic
cliff
story.
there. Anybody want to ride off a cliff?
Would not be a whaler's job if it was not one horse crash before me. You know, we're getting it out now. You know, you're like.
That's right, we gotta get it out now.
Just like old times, yeah.
You guys are embarrassing
Yeah.
in front of Dazza.
You'll be right. You'll be right. I'm sure you've seen it plenty of
Good
times.
to ride with you again, at least.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Is he an old buddy of yours? How do you know each other?
It's Lane's friend.
I'm not one for good
Right.
first impressions.
And Lane is over there with the. Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Yes.
Well,
Stay in your lane.
This is for more of relations, right?
Sorry, I just come up with something to remember each person with. A shiny penny.
Not like Cook gave us much of a choice anyway.
We'll take him through the
Barnes is
Heartlands.
Ah, well, he's gone now.
If they're chasing us, they'll chase us through the Heartlands.
Said he had nothing
Barton
left.
was. Yeah. Yeah. I asked him, to stay more or less, and he asked me for what? There was nothing left for him here. And that just.
Nothing except you, nothing except me, nothing except his fiance, nothing except his gang.
Exactly. That was my point exactly.
He
He
ran
Nothing
away.
here for him.
No! Stop walking.
He actually did there in the end. He did run away.
Oh well.
Alright, come
We're
on.
good.
Best of luck to him.
No. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we've got a job to do. Hopefully we can get the job done today. If there's law around, I would hope there are law. Please let there be law. So for those that don't know, we met up with Barnes yesterday at the end of the stream, and he wants to work a little bit more closely with us. So Dazza said, "All right, we'll go on a job and let's work for a bit."
I think he's still learning a bit more. Hasn't been on that many jobs with us yet, Barnes. Lane, you have to learn the hand signals.
Learn hand signals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a
Look at
hand
my
signal
brother
for you.
He's throwing his hands around.
Delphi and Dazza, the double D's, going to deal with the cooks.
I'll sort him out.
There you go. Delphi will have your back. Teabags, you take care of the hostage.
Delphi, you know how to negotiate.
Yeah, Delphi, you have to.
Yeah, mate.
I've done it. I've done it enough times. If you
Leave me on the dials, just let me know. Would you put that
want to take lead on it, go ahead. I'll just stand there and look pretty.
That's usually what I'm fucking doing. Standing there and
We
talking a
need
bit of shit here and there.
an
and
explosives
Penny's
expert.
negotiating.
Dazza, you gotta be our explosive expert in the room.
You won't really want to put explosives in my hands.
Yeah.
Who's putting the dynamite on the
Not
door?
me. That's you, that's what I'm
Ah,
saying.
you want me to... The one thing I hate doing, you're asking me to do it.
The whole job rests in your hands.
Right.
There's no pressure in that at all. Just imagine all of our money is not going to happen if you don't get this one thing right.
I got spare dynamite in the stables.
Well, you better go get it out then. Just
I'm
in
not getting
case.
it out. I'll get it out
Mate.
if we need it.
Remember what Alfonso did?
Yeah, I did it as well. We've been dropping the dynamite on the floor in front of the door, Dazza.
Yeah, I've probably done that once. Maybe.
I've done it. Alfonso done it. Fucking... Who else? Blaze done it. Everyone's done it. Every job we fucking do, we're using 2 sticks.
Tell me I can point a gun somewhere, I can crack a safe, I can bust a lock, but tell me to put dynamite on the door and somehow I just get flustered.
So do
You've
I.
got to shake your hands. It's okay.
Gonna get it
You'll be
out.
fine, Barnes. You at least do it. You'll be fine. I have faith in you. Put you away. Let me go see if I scrounge up a friend for us. Or is that what Delphi and them are doing?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
How we're looking.
We're gonna try and find a local or something.
I don't know. We did look. If worst comes to worst, you don't even need a hostage.
No, we don't. We don't need one. All right. Your mate. Who's lockpicking?
You.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit out here and have a
Quite
nice,
some time,
nice time.
Right here, mate.
When we're done with the job, Penny, I'll get you a cup of tea. That should help with your throat a bit.
We are with the Railers. We are with the Railers. We're robbing a bank with the Railers. Hi everyone, good to see you all. I decided to go for a new title today because we are in a deficit of Western Outlaws, man. I've been feeling it the past month. This is the Rhodes Bank. We have hit it before. They are trying to get the...
I've got to get my dynamite.
Oh, Jesus.
What's wrong?
Remember when Delphi was saying he should get it and he gave her a hard time?
Must have been on a bender last night.
Last night.
I'm still recovering from one myself, actually.
From 2 days ago, right?
Yeah. I was fucking hungover. Maybe I still am.
Are you nervous? You're pacing. You're making me nervous.
Nah, I'm not nervous. I just can't sit still.
It's all the adrenaline before the job. You know, I understand that.
How many jobs have you done before? Teabags?
Oh, me and Barnes have been doing jobs for a while, but here I've not done too many with him.
Yeah, alright.
I'm usually more of the accountant and the plans. So.
I just lit it anyway. It was on the door and rolled.
Tell me you got the door open.
No.
Aye.
He's grabbing another one and it's gonna be
He got
fine.
another
Don't you worry.
Did it work? Did you get it?
I put it on there and it just fucking rolled up.
Okay, look, okay. You know what? Just. Oh.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
Did we
Took
though?
a fucking minute there.
Did
Yeah,
we?
yeah, it's on there. I saw it.
Okay. Alright. We should be fine now.
Why can't?
Alright, take your time, don't rush with it. We got no one yet, so there's no rush.
I gotta go fucking offload all these lockpicks, goddamn. That shit is so fucking messy. Pisses me off.
Okay, so truth be told, I'd rather see how you negotiate Delphi, so I'm gonna take a back seat on this one.
Alrighty, mate. I don't usually do it, but I'm fine.
Well, if
with
you need
doing
any
it.
help, just let me know. I'll just be in the background like a shadow.
Rightio, mate. It's usually Penny here, and I'm just standing and giving him a bit of shit, laughing at the bald ones.
Come on, Law.
You keep a track of how many banks you've hit?
I think I lost track at about 30, and that might have been 2-3 years ago.
Fuck, alright, fair enough. Well, we got somebody. This is a lone little deputy. No way. No, come on.
I don't want the deputy to see me. If they see Dazza, they'll all aim for me.
Get
If
out.
they see me, they'll all aim for me at the same time. I don't want to go down first.
Are you friends at? Not too bad. What's your name?
Deputy Jacob Flores, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
I'm Delphi Barnes. You got any friends?
Dazza
on
is a
board?
fucking
Just
bullet
where you
magnet,
coming
man.
from?
I'm telling you guys, every shootout, I'm the bullet
I
magnet.
do have some friends on the way, though.
Fair enough, fair enough. It was very, very busy over in Blackwater, so we thought we'd come over and give roads a bit of love. Populate the town a bit more.
Strange flavor of love, but I reckon if that's what you consider it.
You know, everyone has a different language, I reckon.
Suppose so.
But yeah, alright, well. Got any
Do you have any
questions,
space?
mate?
Well,
Just
you got any hostages in there?
Barnes just
We do
gave
not
me
have
some.
any
I'm full.
hostages.
Okay.
How many of you are there?
There's 6 of us.
Magic number, it seems.
How beautiful, isn't it? There's a whole lot of you earlier, my god. Didn't want to do nothing without a bit of a force. Would have been a bit risky there.
Yeah, seems to come in waves, I reckon.
Yeah. How long have you been a deputy for?
About 3 weeks.
Oh! Okay, so you're a bit of a duckling.
Well, this is my first bank negotiation, I reckon, so.
Oh, really?
We shall see how this job goes. Let's see.
Doing alright then, mate. You're doing alright.
I wanna be more of like a shadow in the background for this job. Like Dazza.
How about we,
Dazza is just like,
shit.
he's silently analyzing
sounds
how
good.
this group robs banks, and he's just
Delphi,
watching to see how they
one
work.
moment. Can I bother you?
Me?
Yes, see, please.
Oh, just give me one moment, alright? I'll be right with you.
Sure thing.
No, thank you.
Alright then.
Your friends got names?
They can share if they want to, but...
Say
they're
my name.
Railers.
The Railers.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good name, right?
It definitely not the worst I've heard.
It's gonna be up there with the best place. Come on. We
We'll see how
like
it ends up.
trains.
Who's this guy? A
It could
massive
have been
beard.
choo-choo bandits
That's
or
just awful.
locomotives. Alright.
That's also awful.
Oh, fuck you. At least we settled with the railers.
Who the fuck is that deputy? Tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah. Alright, who else you got here?
If they want to introduce themselves, they can.
I'd like that.
Lancy.
Lancy.
Oh, Lancy.
Oh my goodness, that's one of the deputies that saved me earlier. He's gonna recognise me
these
so
are the deputies
quickly.
that saved you.
Go out there and
No,
say
no,
hello.
don't tell me that.
Oh, my bad.
How are you
my
then?
bad.
Did we get them all?
Well, Lane's working on the last one.
How about this? I can go give a. I might go give a double check and reach to the back of those vaults, make sure we didn't miss nothing.
Thank you.
Sure.
Miss Willis, am I right?
I'm just gonna hit buy time for more deputies. You good?
Alright, we're good.
I'm gonna go and reach in the back of every vault, make sure we didn't miss nothing. I might be a few minutes.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll go run through the front.
Oh. Nah. Should be alright.
I'm gonna try and buy time for just more deputies to show.
How's it all looking?
Yeah, I'm just getting through this first safe.
Okay.
I think we should be all set, right?
If you wanted to spin some dials, as you should have just come and done it.
Then it would have been.
Normally no one wants to do it. Yeah, I would have stopped.
Yeah, I didn't need to
You're-
find dials, I was away.
You all don't want the job done too quick, do you? That's what would have happened if I'd been on this.
Fast fingers, is that it? You know, being fast isn't always a good thing, you know. There's certain times where fast is not better.
When it comes to dials and guns, being
T-pads,
fast is
relax,
good.
yeah.
I'm relaxed. What do you mean, Barnes?
Are you nervous?
I'm never
Relax,
nervous. I'm
T-pads.
fine.
Go out
Every
there
job
and
goes
say,
out to plan. If there's a
Hey,
plan
I'm
that's done
T-bags.
perfectly, we'll be
I'm a
fine.
host- Tell them that you're the hostage or something.
I will not tell them.
How many
that no
deputies are there out there?
Yeah, we got a full party now.
I'm just about done.
Oh god, I keep hearing tea bags. What are they saying about me out there?
Fell off the water tower.
She fell off the water tower, yeah.
No, actually, I did not fall off the water tower. I tripped over the stake at the tent, which I told your other deputy friend about, mister.
Right.
Oh,
But the coffee was quite lovely, I do have to say.
she's more of a tea person though. I don't know if she said that.
I don't know where to
Just
buy
right
tea
next to
around here. I'd rather have a cup of tea myself, to be honest.
Maybe,
bit of whiskey
maybe
in
that's
my
a good business we could get into.
Probably better
I can
than the
make
one
you
you're
a cup
doing
of
now.
tea if you don't chase us after the bank. That sounds like a good idea, right?
Let me confirm with my
Bartering for
friends and
tea?
see if- I
Yeah,
know it's
that's
certainly
good
going to take.
negotiation.
Go for that.
Well, Delphi, I think we're all set in here if they're all set as well.
Alright, well we're good to go then, I reckon.
Hey, Flores. You can come on along. Mexican back there to lock up. I'm guessing they got no hostage, so they would like a little bit of grace. I don't really see that working. It's either you best get out of here real fast, or we can kill all of you.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, Barnes, they do not
Or they
know
can
how
shoot the
much
town
to
to shit.
fear
They can shoot
you.
us to shit, and we'll all be shot to shit. Everyone will die.
alright, cunt, this guy's real grumpy. Fucking why don't you just put him out of his misery already? Because he
Hey, I
couldn't
ain't
find
the
a
one
good cup of
robbing the
tea,
bank.
isn't it?
I ain't that poor.
Hey, what's his name, Dwayne? You bank here, Dwayne, do you?
Do I bank here? Hell no, I don't bank here.
Oh, then you shouldn't give a fuck then. Let's get out of here.
No, I'm quite the opposite. I'm actually paid to care. Believe it or
Yeah,
not.
we're leaving.
Goodbye.
We'll see you around.
Oh, hell no. We're gonna be seeing you right now, as a matter of fact.
What do you mean?
Well, you think you rob a bank scot-free? You just leave?
We have before.
Isn't that the idea?
Yeah, we'll give each other space here. Careful. Spacing. Now let's make sure we're not slapping each other with their own guns and all that shit.
Lane's pretty far behind.
We got some distance.
Yeah, where are we gonna get to, Barnes?
Where we headed?
We can't
What'd you say? My horse is about to buck me off.
We're gonna have to fight him here.
Barnes,
I got
you're
you
not
covered.
prepared.
One's on horseback.
Yep, before all ripped up, we're ready to move on you, Barnes.
So where are they?
They're in front. They're just in front of us here. In the bushes.
on the left.
We've got plenty of place to move whenever we need to.
Yeah. We're good here for a second. We're good here. Don't let them push us. They are split. Just make sure they don't push us.
I'm too low. One of them is killing Statewide left.
Yeah, those two are in the middle.
Yeah. These horses this? Can we send him off? He's
Yeah, move him.
scaring me.
Smells.
Where is he going?
Blue jacket's hurt, get him. Blue jacket's hurt, get him. Blue-
How far left? There's a couple of them.
We'll move back into the hills towards Cumberland.
You alright? You want to do that now?
Not yet.
One flanking left.
One guy's moving right too. They're like tactically moving together.
Alright, I mean, if they want to split up, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not really smart.
Definitely.
It is.
Get that one in the blue. That one in the blue's hurt.
Alright, I think they're making moves.
You want
Flying
some
left.
nasty bombs?
He's hit. He's hit. Get him. Yeah, he's run
one
back.
on the
He's run back.
left?
Yeah, he was hurting for a bit. Okay, yeah, they're on the mostly on the left side now, and one's separate on the right.
Just kill him.
You saw me.
Alright, let's pull back now.
All right.
Alright.
Fire a few shots and reload.
Let me reload before you move.
I might clean my gun before we move. Just let me.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
up, hold up. I don't think
Let me-
we can push it.
I think we got pretty good positioning here.
We're doing
They haven't pushed so far.
I'm just watching this little head on the left here. He's moving. He's moving left. There's two of them still. They're really far out now. As long as someone's watching them on the right.
three on the road.
We got one on the left. We got them two for
The fog's starting to roll in.
Nice.
This is good. Yeah, this is good.
We can get moving here. We're ready.
Taking down at the trees down there. T-Rex is all smart.
Ah, we already. Let's go
Yeah.
moving.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Fire a few shots and let's go.
They're starting to push up.
Yeah, let's go this way. Come on.
On one.
We're
Just
missing.
good job, guys. No one crashed horses
right
or
here.
anything.
I'm right
Oh,
here.
no, we got him. We got him.
Delphi's right back down.
Let's keep going. Go up to the hills. Everyone together. Keep going. You got everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have everyone.
Going straight up to this. We're gonna see our silhouettes up there. So. Have a tree behind you or something when we stand in the
Yeah.
room. They're coming.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good ground here.
Yeah, sticking to the trees on
Hold
the
it.
inside.
Hold this. Hold it.
Yeah.
We should just keep
Yeah,
going.
they're on the road.
You got a lot of cover down there.
Yeah, these are the ones. Keep an eye on them.
Going right. I see him running right. Oh, no, he's running right.
They're close. They're close.
Yeah. Reload. Got my damn hat.
Don't worry about that. It sucks.
Fuck you. Bruce.
Focus fire that one behind the tree there.
There's one. Oh, there's
Yeah,
one.
there's two. There's two trying to get me on the left.
Oh, yeah. I just shot the shit out of the one on the tree.
We're alright for now.
You said you didn't put some money there. Why did you put so much? When they want to lose their lives over it.
There's someone in the very back.
They're pushing left.
Going left, going left, going left. Close.
Alright.
Going back. Oh, no, 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 left, left, left. Right there, right in front of me.
Yeah, yeah. They're pushing left. They're pushing left. Back up the left side.
Oh, let's pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Let's go. Up
This
the other one.
cliff right here is perfect to get down at them.
We don't want to go down. I think. Get going. Fast. We're gonna head up to the feed. We've got a bit of distance to cover here, so run as fast as you can.
Yep.
If you see the shit, if you see him up there, blast him. Don't let him shoot Lane in the back. I don't see him. Yeah, they're behind us. They're behind us. Keep going.
Gone.
We'll go this way. Pick it up now.
They're close. They're close behind.
They're right.
Yeah, they're right on our asses.
Keep going.
Okay. We don't want to be on the cliffs there.
Yeah, probably gonna have to find a way.
Not yet.
They might be closing the gap a bit now.
Wait.
Okay, 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 okay.
What are we waiting for?
Where are you?
I'm here.
I.
Watch this left side.
Keep going this way. Keep going this way.
Good. This way, Ryan. This way. Okay. I see them right behind us. They're crawling around.
Alright, keep going. We're gonna take that route.
Fuck, okay. Don't go off the cliff there. Alright, be careful, be careful.
Oh gosh, are you sure you wanted to bring me on the trail like this with my luck?
They're gonna have the high ground. They're gonna be shooting down on us.
It's okay,
Stay
we'll be out of
spread
the
Serpent,
sights
it's
by the
okay.
time we get to
I
where we
don't
need to.
see them.
Wait here for a sec. If you got a clean now, keep an eye out.
I see a horse, but I think that's just a local man.
They could have went down to the river.
Yeah, they could have. Look.
Watch that bridge as well.
Yeah.
What about that mountain to our southeast? Reckon they get up there?
You want to go up there? Or you reckon they're up there?
I was asking, do you reckon can they get up there? Because they could go up there. And if we try and go up that hill and they're at the top already, that's not good for us.
I don't think they're
Or go
up
up that
there.
way.
We can keep going though. Where are they?
Just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
I
They're
saw
gonna be
them
heading-
crawling around, so they weren't. I think they
They're
might have
crawling.
went down. Yeah, they were on their fucking hands and knees.
Alright. Well, let's go up that hill.
Okay.
Just hope they're not at the top. Oh, I hear shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, now we're
Get up the
going.
hill then. Okay, we're going this way. Don't see bags.
Whereabouts are they? Are they behind us or to our right?
They're
They
behind
were
us.
across the way behind
Yeah.
us.
They're
They'd be
east,
running.
northeast from us.
They'll be running down the hill that we were just on in a moment.
Hello, old bridge.
I don't want to hold this for too long.
Oh my gosh, I do not like this fucking heights.
I ransomed the sheriff here once. One of my first ransoms in the crossing. Oh, there they are. I see them all. There they are.
Yeah, they're coming. Let's go fire a couple shots and we'll move straight in. We're gonna head up the road. We're gonna go over.
Let us know when you want to move.
We're gonna head towards Gattail. We're gonna go through Big Valley. We're gonna get to that mining camp in the snow. So let's go. Let's go now.
Alright, good, good,
Alright.
good.
Follow me. Go here.
They're coming across their back. Run.
Alright, get some distance here. I'll look at a bit.
I see them all. Fucking like herding cattle.
We need to find cover.
Yeah, and don't lag too far behind.
Keep going.
We'll be able to pull off to the right.
They're pulling into the trees.
That's
That's
fine.
alright.
That's good. Keep fucking running.
Only thing we've got to look out for is If there's a fucking bear, just fucking fan the fuck out of it.
Okay.
I will bolt action that fucker in the head.
Alright, good.
I think we can collar the crocodile in there.
Who would win in a fight? A crocodile or a kangaroo?
We kangaroo.
Yeah.
And
Who would
giant.
win in a fight? A kangaroo or barn?
On Kangaroo Slayer, 463, 463,000.
They're on the bridge.
Yeah. Keep going, keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Is everyone with? Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, everyone's here.
We're gonna cover
Are we gonna rail them on the truck? Sorry, I'm sorry, I had to.
Is this why they call you all the railers?
That's right, we fucking. They're in our home turf now.
Hey, Keo. We're trying to fix the shortage of outlaws, man.
Alright, we're heading to that camp. There's a way we can get out of
Mind the local man, do not upset him.
Yeah.
I'm also sick. I'm recovering from like a cough, but I'm sort of better.
Yeah, we're good.
So we're gonna keep a little bit of distance. But,
Alright, keep going then. Yeah,
Does anyone have a bit of food after? I'm not like dying for it, but eventually I might need some more.
we'll
Okay,
get some
then.
food, don't worry. We'll grab a rabbit.
We can dig up some earthworms. It's how I survived in the Australian desert.
Oh goodness. If
But they're
Alfonso
different
was
back at
here,
home. They got
he'd
meat on them back home.
yeah, which you need rub.
Everything's got meat on it back.
That's right.
Are you all from Australia?
No.
I am. I don't know about the rest. I'm pretty sure half of you are.
Hans and Delphi are, and Dazzy is. Me and Penny are Americans.
Should we hold here and see if they crest the hill?
Yeah, but we're gonna watch them left.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that could be anywhere now. We're wide open to a lot of flanks here.
Yeah. And we've got one big open field behind us.
Heading on up, yeah.
Let's go this way.
I'm having
Yeah, I
flashbacks.
think we stick to the
I don't
right
wanna-
side of
yeah.
this valley. I don't want to replay last
Oh,
time.
I hear shots.
Oh, there they are, there they are. They're right there, they're right there.
They're
Close,
right
close,
there.
close.
Top of us.
They're close, they're very
Oh,
close,
come on.
very close, very close.
Yeah, run, 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 run.
Very
This
close.
place, we'll hold up there. The mining camp.
That's
All
not
the way
close.
up. That's close, it's not far. Isn't there a road up here that leads to it?
We'll be fine. We're on the incline here, so they have to fight when they're chasing us. They'll be at a disadvantage. And there's rocks for cover, so we'll make it there.
Yeah, they're behind us.
6 hungry deputies.
Get a, put a jacket on. You got a jacket with the other one.
No! Don't think I have a jacket on.
I didn't say
Darren,
they were meeting up
also-
here, Penny.
I also don't have a jacket. 20 right. I don't even have gloves.
I can't see shit. Those trees are blocking the...
Yeah.
It's okay, my blood is boiling right now. The cold would feel nice.
They were shifting to our left, last that I saw them. Left in the direction that we're running now, so right when you turn around.
There they are behind us on the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going,
They're
keep
close
going.
still. Run. Run hard.
Yeah, run.
And it's over here to the right? Or...
Yeah, we just gotta keep
Along this
going.
way. We're gonna hold here for a while.
Alright.
We got big rocks.
How long are we going for this?
Can they get up on our left or not?
No.
You sure?
So we should hold here then at these big rocks.
No, we keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
We hold it
Penny.
bit we hold it bit to the camp.
You said
I
we were
got it.
holding.
To the, at the camp. We're holding at the camp.
Oh, now it's getting cold. I should have worn a shirt under this.
I was just
You
about
tell
to
me you
ask
didn't
if
wear a
needed
shirt
to
underneath that poncho?
I'm shirtless most days.
Really.
Yeah.
I just have my gloves to put on, Jesus Christ.
Your legs will be nice and warm, Benny.
You need to just put your...
Just take off your chaps and put your arms in your chaps.
There's a hole in the corner so you can see everything.
Alright.
This
There's a pathway. If you go to the northwest of this camp, there's a pathway to the rocks behind. Eventually we're going to go up that way, okay? For now we're holding this place.
Alright.
Alright, whereabouts?
Hold the whole thing.
Yeah, we are. Everyone together? I can't see anyone. Oh, fuck. Can you all hear me? My throat. Fucking weather. Oh, right flank, right flank, right flank, right flank. What the?
Yeah, they're shooting weird. These rocks are fucked. These
This
rocks
is
are-
fucked.
Alright, let's push in then. Push in.
They're moving left now.
We can go up. There's always that hill behind us.
There's one under the house right here. There's one just under this house.
Oh, yes, yeah, yes.
No.
They're pushing
They're pushing up
up left.
left.
Fucking cornered.
Can we go up the hill behind us? Up the hill, up the hill.
Keep going, keep going. Ugh.
I don't want to lead the way. I have no idea where I
Keep
am.
going.
Oh, they're right there in the open, in the open.
We're alright for now.
He's hurt in the open, he's hurt. They're in the open, they're hurt. Get him, shoot him.
Yeah, we're here shooting at them.
Anything very careful.
Do you see any of them?
There's a
Yeah, I'm with you. Go, 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 go. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you.
up this way.
Where's Ken?
Penny's right here. Dean's up ahead.
I feel like none of my shots, like... I don't know.
Looking around, top now. They're gonna be scared to go through that. I didn't expect them to push in.
Oh my fucking god. That's scary.
They're behind us.
I need to sit that up for a second. Let's
Hold on, we can't stop, we can't stop. They're right behind us.
Go, 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 go.
We're going right? Are we gonna go right? Or keep it?
Go right, go.
Right.
Go right, go right.
Right.
They could be up there. I think they will be there.
They're right behind us. They're behind us. One.
Oh my gosh, this ice is awfully slippery.
Hold here, we should hold and shoot.
Yeah, let's hold them
Yeah.
there.
Use the trees.
They're just
Yeah.
pushing up.
Hold this, hold it.
They're right here.
Careful. They're pushing up left, pushing
They're
up
pushing
left, pushing up left. They're pushing up left, we should push back a bit.
Come on.
Is everyone together?
Where's Bynes and Lane?
Everyone's
Lane?
here? Where's Lane?
Where's Lane?
Let's push back and help them.
No, he's here.
There, he's here. They're right there.
Come on, right behind you, right behind you. They're shooting each other.
They're right behind us.
Alright, we're holding this. No, we're holding. They're not running. They're pushing us. Put them down.
Put him down, put him down, put him down. They're shooting each other.
Be careful. It's a good spot to shoot at them, but it's dangerous. I almost did not recognise Ron.
Get that one by himself, get him.
Get him.
Shoot them, they're all down there, just fucking pelt them. Don't let up on them.
He's like,
There's two by themselves there. I think they're going to try and flank us from the left. They're coming up on our left side, I think. There's two that is... I count them all. They're all down there. Actually, no, they're all down there. They're all down there. They're all down there. I see them.
They're all down there running away.
They're running away.
There's one way back there.
Oh yeah. Bynes.
Yeah, they're retreating.
There was 7 of them. Wait, am I crazy?
Surely there ain't...
There was 7 of them.
No, that's 6.
Yeah, there was 6, I believe.
They're leaving.
They're
Alright, we need
fucking...
to...
We gotta get out of here.
to a fire. We gotta get to a fire.
are they just waiting for us to come down?
I might need a clean, I'm not sure. Hold on.
We can go to the...
Fuck it, we'll just leave.
We didn't even hurt one of them, did we?
And I'm sure we hurt him.
I don't know, I was confused. They started shooting each other at one point.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing my ass at. That's why I said just fucking shoot him there. Stay there.
I think me staying behind confused the fuck out of them. Because then they were just shooting, like, right on each other.
Good job for everyone staying together. We were all communicating the whole time. It's just like an odd job with you, Barnes.
Yeah, they couldn't really push us up that hill, I don't think.
I don't
I'm
think
surprised
we could, like, fight much more up. It's too fucking cold.
Well, that's what they get for having a cozy house to live in every night while we sleep in tents.
I like tents better anyway.
This group seems to run more than putting the Lord down, different than what Daz is used to. Yeah, I think sometimes there's a time to...
You guys were told this is where we were meeting if we got split up. You should have brought a coat.
Sometimes groups will like run and not finish the fight to kind of extend it, like keep it moving, keep it shooting. But it's really hard because, like, if I'm honest, in my experience, it's really hard for criminals to find a middle ground, because if you stay and finish the fight and shoot everyone down, sometimes people will complain that you're too sweaty, and then if you keep running, people will complain that you run too much, and if you let all the laws stand and you keep running, the complaint is you're running too much, and then if you stay and shoot them all down, then the complaint is you're shooting them all down. So sometimes you feel like you can't really win. Like, no matter what you do, you can't really win. But hopefully, I think maybe we send a tip, like a concerned citizen tip, and we give them another shot to come get us. Do like a round 2 or something. Sully, how you going, mate? Sully, listen, brother. Is my title wrong? Tell me my title is wrong. Tell me my title is wrong.
I get tea bags of food.
Nah, man, Daz is still out here. He's just waiting for the day, Sully. He's just waiting for the day.
There's a bear.
He's just waiting for the day, man.
Stay last up there. Daz, shoot that bear.
Where? What bear? Oh, fuck.
Tea bags.
Where the...
Oh my goodness!
Tea bags. If a bear's running at you, don't stare it down. Run. Turn around and run.
I just had to shoot. We did it.
They probably heard that, so let's keep going.
Ay.
It's okay. I could say stare down a bear and put a bullet in it before it got me.
We need to restore the West, man. It's
Oh my
cooked.
God, my head
Let's
is
be honest,
twisted
man.
now.
Let's be honest.
God, she was skinning about for food from me. I cannot.
There's a little shack up here. My mate Earl stays up there sometimes.
Yeah, alright. No, we got some unfinished business, man. The West is so fucking weak right now, let's be honest, like... The law have, like, eradicated most of the West. The other Western outlaws have either left the crossing or gone into hiding. Dazza and Cheddar, like, Cheddar's barely around. Dazza, it feels like... It's a lonely time. It's a lonely time to be a Western
They did
outlaw.
not give up those guys until the very end.
Yeah. I was hoping we could put a few
convinced
down, but
they're
they fucking ran off.
But yeah. I was hoping to stay at that camp for a while, but
No,
I guess we need to go there and just sort of explain, like learn the camp a bit, maybe.
Next time we need to hold the entryway longer and then move back to the camp so that when they're pushing they can't just take the right side from us. If we hold the entryway for a moment,
I mean,
and
yeah,
then
like,
us rotate to the right side,
Dazza doesn't really
that'll
give a
be
fuck about
fine.
trying to revive the West. He
That's
more
the
gives
side that has the
he more
highest
gives a
stuff.
fuck
If
about
we
carrying
hold
on the
those
teachings he
barracks,
was
there's,
taught
like, a bunch
in
of
the
boxes
West.
in the way before.
But even Dazza knows,
There's
like, the
one in
West...
there.
The West is not what it
I
used to
was
be.
looking
Like,
at it and I was saying we should hold that because it'll just slow their pace down. They just ran in because they were on bunk shifts, but if we stop,
maybe we do need to just take up a mantle or something, and maybe we need to become like the king of Fort Mercer or the king of fucking Rathskeller or something. I don't fucking know, man. Let's see what happens. Just do something crazy.
Honestly, the best place we held were those hills near the oil fields, which had absolutely no reason to be as well as they were.
No, that place is fine. That place,
perfect.
we could hold that place probably for forever until we ran out of food. There's no way for him to get up on us.
Some of the Western outlaws. Wait, Gemist, are you stone? Are you stone?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. You don't want to be in a room alone with that guy. I wouldn't go in there. He's
No,
weird.
no, he's alright.
No, he's
Go
weird.
in there, Penny. He'll keep you warm.
Oh, hi there.
Get-
Lovely food for me or something around here that I can scrap off of.
Dude, we need the Fort Mercer crew back. I kind of want to send the tip to Law, and I want to give them like another chance to come at us and like finish the fight.
They were nothing for me. It's
Because
not
like
any use.
that, it's like what I was saying before. You stay and you gun all the Law down. You get complaints that you know you're too much of a rev head, bullet head killer, right? And then if you run away and leave all the Law standing, sometimes the complaint is, oh, all they do is run. So it's like you need to find a middle ground, I guess. I would have liked to have had a definitive end though. But Dazza, these guys offered Dazza a job. Dazza just said, look, I'll shadow this job. We'll work together. You'll say what you want to do and I'll see how we work together. But we're kind of just feeling it out, seeing the current space of what's out there, and Dazza is just a fucking ghost at this point, man. He just comes about, tries to fucking drop some wisdom and then disappears back in the shrubs. That's the way his character's going right now. But what we need some like rivalries or some kind of like rivalry, which we do have, but
Who's here?
two of us in Sisika, okay.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I'm not too picky.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it's really hard to know, like, how to get a... Having a gunfight is like a craft on Wild, like, it's a craft.
I've met you a couple of times now.
Do you shoot everyone down and risk possibly ending the fight early, and then, or do you keep running and extend the fight, but then people complain you keep running, like, it's... How do you find that middle ground? That's I guess that's the trick of it, like the kind of trial by fire lessons you kind of learn as you progress in this story and server. But it's harder for criminals because they have to obviously face OIC times, and OIC times are not as bad as they used to be. Like, if Dazza gets caught, I'm only facing maybe, what, like, a couple of days IRL at most, but back then, I was most wanted, like, Dazza was most wanted, facing, like, 6, 7, 8,000 days. And I think I had to bench for, like, a month or two, and, like, a month or two in real life is insane. That's insane. That's an insane amount of time to lock someone out of their character, in my opinion. So Outlaw's kind of got to be a bit more savvy and careful about the fights they take, the fights they don't. But that adds the kind of fear element, the fear of Sissika. Yeah, Denim, OIC time has come a long way, a long way. Like when Wallaby Kid was getting caught, when Kettlemans were getting caught, when even back when Dazza was getting caught, we were all facing like months of IRL time out of our characters, man. And it's like shit. Shoot everyone down too soon and you were banned or just a piece of shit. But if you keep running to make the shootout along, you were just a coward. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, do you want to be labeled a piece of shit or a coward? Like, you have to pick which one, I guess. Yeah, that's right, Sully. Like, I mained both. I've done Law and Outlaw. Like, back then, I had Terry, who you remember, obviously, who was friends with Black Sky. And Terry knew Hank for a little bit, not very well, but they were colleagues at best. And that's right, you know, when Dazza went away, or Cross went away, I could jump on Terry and just do some lawman stuff. But now Terry's retired, he had one last hurrah, and Terry had like one of the best ends I think I could have hoped for. Yeah, and that's right, Sully. A lot of people don't get the opportunity to be a lawman. So, if you don't have the opportunity to be a lawman, if your crim goes down, and they're looking at like 2-3 weeks OOC, you're locked out of your story. Like, you have to either create a new character, and play a civ, because you can't be law, or just tough it out and, you know, just not play wild, I guess, you know, like, you know what I mean? But it's a lot better than it used to be. Like, back then you were locked out of your character for like months, and now it's like, you know, it's more fair now, where if you're looking at a couple of K, you're only out for like a few days. Apply for Sissika Guard, or... Yeah. I was actually on Cross. I forgot if Hank and Cross ever interacted. I think Dazza and Hank more interacted. That's where the original meme, the Hunk Hammer quote was born. God, I miss those times. Dude, like, I wanna have like some cool fucking scenes with I feel like Dazza and the bounty hunters don't really get a chance to interact because the bounty hunters are either busy chasing down bounties or in, you know, active gunfights, and so is Dazza. But there's rarely ever time to kind of stop and talk and let this, like, really marinate on everything that's happened between our characters, and I want to try and do that in the future. Like, just settle down and marinate on everything that's fucking happened, the choices that led us here. Because there is still a story to tell, and it's cooking for sure. Like, I said it before, but Dazza and Hank Hammer got along. Like, Dazza and Hank were on the opposite sides of the coins, but they really, they had some good talks in Armadillo, just them, about morality. And Hooper and all that. Take care, Gemist. I hope to run into you soon. I'd like to slate. Yeah, man, like, that's roleplay, like, what I've realized is, on Wild, it's either really slow or really fast, or, like, no in between, like, you'll get, like, 2-3 days of crazy fucking insane shit, and then you might get 2 weeks of, like, some slower build story, but kind of just going with the wind. The bounty hunter stuff seems fun though. I hope it's been fun so far. I like it because it really kind of treads the grey line. It treads a grey area that I really don't think this grey area has ever been explored in Wild before. Like this grey area of like, you're lawful enough to eradicate out, like to try and kill outlaws or bring in out. You're lawful enough to take bounties, right? But you're also unlawful enough to really go after outlaws in a grubby way. So it's like it's a nice grey area between, yeah, like, you know, maybe one day you'll catch Dazza and like you can, like he gets roughed up or like fucking gets a lip busted or a bone broken before he gets brought in. Like, you know, that kind of shit is cool. I think that's really cool. Like rough him up before you bring him in kind of vibe. Like I could see that happening. Nah, it seems like a cool role. I'm glad that there's some people on the server that are like bringing light to it.
You good, mate?
Yeah, I'm just paranoid. I like to keep an eye out of things. You never know
Fair
when
enough.
they might
You wanna go
squat
talk-
up.
I'm gonna go talk to my brother in there, and I'll watch it here. I'll sing out if I see anything.
Alright.
Yeah, she and I can watch it.
Well, I am both cold and hot at the same time. Snow and fire.
Yeah.
Was dicey there for a bit, but here we are.
We got a bit, I don't know, I think they pushed in a lot quicker than we thought at that mining camp. We couldn't get it set up properly, but next time we go there, we'll know the place a bit better.
I don't know, maybe it's my fault. Maybe whenever they see me, they just want to... I feel like I'm a... What's the opposite of repellent when something just absorbs everything? You know the word?
Sponge.
I'm a sponge for deputy bullets. They just love finding me, and whenever they see me, they just get a little too excited. It's a problem I have. Were magnets invented in 1904 or in the 1903 era?
Well, did they even know you were with us? They say you.
I don't know, maybe not.
You didn't talk at the bank?
Nah.
Where the fuck did everyone else go?
Delphi's keeping watch. Lane's with her, just at that tree over yonder. So, before we, I suppose, disembark, how did you find yourself, the leader of this crew here? You all come to the crossing together, or you all met by fate?
I think he must be talking to you, Penny.
I'm not the fucking leader. You are.
Well, let's put it like this. Who was everyone following in that gunfight? I was a shadow in that fight. I was just there to do a job, and I was watching quite carefully, and everyone was following one person that whole time. And that was you, Barnes.
Well, maybe I'll lead the gunfights, but, well, me and Delphi were twins. She is like, I don't know, a minute older. So, she told you the story about how we got into crime, but when we left Australia, we did, we travelled over here to America, met a few people on the way, a guy called Logan, Bruno, a couple others. We got to Colorado. Was it Colorado? Yeah, Denver. And we met another couple of people. We met Benny. We met a couple others. And
oh, I see. Okay,
started
600
hitting
BCE.
It was easy.
Damn.
They didn't really have much security on it. We'd get on there, crack some safes, We're always pretty loud, me and my sister. So we'd go on guns a-blazing. And I guess one day there was quite a large train, high-value train, had a lot of safes on it, a fucking lot. A lot of security. And we had a plan, we were going to hit it. And once we were on board, it was already hit. There was guards laying there, fucking unconscious. And we found a guy called Cam, Rumour, a few others called Sarah. And they were cracking the safes already, and we decided in that moment, instead of fighting it out, we would work together, try to get as much of that loot off as we could. And when we split up afterwards, they took everything, and Rumour stayed with us to make sure that nothing happened. We met up later on and split up all the rewards and decided to keep working together from there. But that they work differently. Teabags, Rumour, they're more kind of sneaky criminals. But we work well together.
Well, there you go.
Here.
So what's our next plan? Every time I see you, have a different plan. I'm surprised today was so rough and gruff. Usually you've got a wagon involved or seven different ideas and 6 tricks and...
I'm not
Penny
sure.
said
I'm not sure.
3 fucking words all day, and it was do it raw.
I'm not sure. Raw and rough.
Oh, okay. If that's how she wants it, then that's how she'll get it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well, I hope this was raw enough for you, Penny. It was certainly gold. I guess raw would be a good description of my fingers from the cold and the wet.
What we just went through back there is what I'm used to.
Is that what you do around here? You shovel snow, rough it in the cold, or you look quite like a West to me.
No, I ain't from the east, that's for sure.
You said you, well, I don't know, I think it was Stealthy who said that you were one of Lane's friends. Do you run in an outfit with him, or?
He hasn't told you.
No, apparently Lane did not think we met until just now and introduced ourselves at the fire, so I do not know much more about Lane other than his dying devotion for Delphi.
I see, well... Lane and I rode together in the same outfit before, I suppose, he joined y'all. We were called the Barbarians. We were a western gang and we were led by a man named Cook. And I suppose after that fell apart, Lane went his own way. By the time he was with us, we were good friends, still are. Reliable and genuine. That's hard to come by out here.
Certainly, everything I've heard about him has been very good. Delphi talks very highly of him, and even grumpy old Barnes likes him a lot too.
Who?
Lane?
No, I don't.
No, you don't? You seem to be working perfectly fine with him.
He promised me a feather one day, he never delivered.
Oh my god, and then next you're gonna mention the goddamn toast. She ever make you a toast? Are you happy about it?
Maybe needs to hear about the fucking toast.
Nobody else needs to hear about the toast. She just needs to make you the goddamn toast with jam so you can stop griping about it.
You know what happened? I was made some bread and jam not too long ago by Melody and Marla, and you know what happened? Delphi in the middle of the night fucking stole it.
The toast nabber now. It's the bread bandit. I think after your history, I thought she would have learned better, that she would hold it against her till she died, but perhaps maybe you should keep your jam locked up if you are not going to keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I wouldn't keep it in a bank where it keeps getting robbed. Anyway, what were you saying, Dazza?
No, I was just gonna ask Teabags why they became a railer, or what inspired you to join something that has you hurting people for a living and shooting people, and blood and guts and gore. What compelled you?
Well, most of the time my job is to keep people from doing that. You know, if you have a good enough plan, if you look at things the right way, if you prepare yourself correctly, you can keep everyone out of trouble. And I think that it's something I excel at. You know, numbers, plans. Sometimes I'm a little in my head and I need Barnes to tell us what to do, but usually I'm formulating something. There's
Yes,
nothing like the
exactly.
rush of things going exactly how you want them to be.
She's our accountant.
I see.
She was originally not going to be doing anything, I guess, too noticeable. She was going to be getting in close with the transit authority, getting information on all the trains, but I guess that's kind of out the window now. We're in the tea bags.
Well, there's other ways I can get close to transit, but I'm sure that they still don't know me too well, and I can sweet talk some of them and get more information. It's just finding them is the trouble right now. But we'll
Yeah.
still have my birthday on the train. I still want to do that plan.
So you're the planner.
Barnes is too. He's very good at plans. I think that's why we like to work together. He usually has like an idea about things, you know. I'm not here for the sake of violence for violence. Like, I want to make money. I want to live the life that I want to live.
So-
And Barnes very much the same way.
You get a kick out of organising the little puzzles and seeing them all come together. And when things go to plan, you get a kick out of that, huh?
I think you could say that, yes.
See, I get a kick out of things not going to plan and then compensating for that in the moment. That's how I've been living
Yeah, I
most
think
of my
that's
life.
part of it too.
Yeah, I think that's what happens every time.
I think that's the thrill of it, you know, even if things do not go to plan, you can thinking on the fly, analysing the area, seeing where's the good spots to be and what to do. Also part of it. You can say things are going to go a certain way 15 times and 6 of those times it'll actually go that way, and every other time you have to figure it out, I think.
Did you get any of it figured out? What are we gonna do with the goods?
I'm going to pay Dazza his share, if that's all right with you, Dazza.
Yeah, I'll take
Or
cash.
do you want goods to you? All right. Yeah, we sell gold bars to some business folk that pays pretty well for them. And we end up running bonds ourselves and splitting the cash. So if you're happy to be just paid out, we can do that.
That's fine. I don't need no gold or bonds.
So in cash we got 1750. I'm not sure the amounts that your friends sell the bonds and the bars for, so I can figure that out if you'd like. Bond. Like the value
Okay.
of that if you tell me what your friends sell them for.
All right. Well, were you doing a Telfie or you want the accountant to run it through for you?
I mean, I can sell it to him, but yeah, you want to split it all out. I'm not good with numbers, so.
Okay, how many do they pay for a bond and how many do they pay for a bar?
Oh, wait, we don't sell the bonds. It really just depends on what job we can pick up there.
Alright,
Obviously,
we'll
we try and
save
get
the
the best
bonds
ones.
as a, like, not splitting them. That's like the dynamite that we use. We'll just keep that as the gang. And then we'll split the gold bars and the money if that's okay with everyone. I got 2 gold bars. I'm pretty sure almost every safe has 2 gold bars, so we should have
I think
about
we
10
should
gold
have-
bars.
There's 10, yeah.
So I think they give us.
Bars, 50 bonds.
Do they give you $50 each for the gold bar or 60?
No. How much do they give us?
70.
7. They do real good deals with us.
Alright, so if they gave us 70 for the 10 gold bars, that's an extra $700. Plus the amount in cash is around $24.50. And then that would make it about $400 a person. And give or take a few dollars for each person's
Gems.
payout. Did anyone
Guys,
say
I kind
diamonds
of-
or...
I kind of want to
Slips
send
and
like a little
gems and
concerned
some,
citizen tip and see if
saddlebags.
the
I
law
think
come.
we've got
Give them another
3
chance.
Emeralds and $5.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we should leave.
At
I don't know.
100 a pop is 300.
They
And how many
retreated
was
from
there?
the fight, so maybe we shouldn't send a tip. Maybe we should
diamonds.
leave it. I don't know.
Diamonds are 50 a pop, so it's $250.
Did we get any more gems?
So that's even $3,000 of things minus the bonds, which we'll just take as a loss for the dynamite. So 3,000 for 6 people would be approximately 500 each. So if you have 550 on your horse, so
There's
you can give
600
Daza.
each.
No, there's 6 of us, aren't they?
Yeah.
That'd be 500 each.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
3,000
3,000.
divided by 5. I'm the accountant. Are you questioning my math?
I'm
I
pretty
have
sure
3 rubies.
you
Oh,
gotta
she
pay
has 3
Dazza like
rubies.
$800.
Yeah, let me.
Accountant.
Okay, so you can decide how you want to split it up if you'd like.
No, it's okay. Sorry, you keep going.
I'm saying with the cash, everything. You said 3 rubies. They're about $35 each. That's another $100.
What's the? Oh, shit. Shit. Reach out to me.
You can farm 2 to 2 safe, so you'll have enough cash to pay out Daza and then give the extra that you have to Delphi, and then the rest from Lane will have to give a portion to Delphi as well. I'll take the gold, we can take the gold bars to the wagon after this, and...
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I'm kicking this guy out and I'm going to bed.
Hi,
Well, you
good
rest
night.
up well.
you can't kick Earl out. You can't kick him out. He'll watch
him
over you while you
Fuck
sleep.
him.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You just have to be the big spoon, don't forget it, okay? Keep an eye on
Okay,
him.
I'm sleeping outside. Good night.
Good night.
Nice to meet you. Wait, I have gold bonds and shit on me. I've got to give them to you.
All right.
You'll have to give them to Barnes and Mai, and then we can take care of when we get to the wagon.
Can I keep 1 gold bar? I want to give it as a gift to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Oh, do you have... Yeah, you would have them. Never mind.
Yeah, no problem. All right.
Alright, and Lane will pay you out for you, and then you should be all settled out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Barnes, your money will from when we sell the gold bonds. Not gold
Okay.
bonds, the gold bars.
All right, sure.
Do you want me to just get the money from the gold bars and he can pay you out?
I've paid.
I'm not particularly
Whatever.
Guys,
inclined,
the
I
best
cannot.
the best part about a bank
It's
job,
just
the
'cause
mathematics
You
afterwards.
gotta be up late to see them.
Your folk seem like good folk.
A good folk.
I feel out of place just about everywhere I go.
You and me both. They're my folk now, but you know, I quite like the folk that I had.
What'd you say?
I said, you know, they might be my folk now, but I like the folk that I had. I've also felt a bit out of place everywhere I go.
Well, you couldn't have foreseen what was going to happen back then.
Yeah, same goes to you.
I never saw it coming. Never. Who plays Lane?
It all happened so fast, I don't think I really had a chance to really have a say in it at all.
His name's Indigo. Indigo.
But that's life, I reckon. We don't always get a say in what happens.
Yeah, you know, you didn't get a say in what happens. I didn't get a say in a gun being pointed at the back of my head, and...
Well, like I've always said, you did what you had to do.
Amanda didn't get a
I
say in
wouldn't
what
have
happened to her.
expected anything. No, she didn't.
I don't know.
Have you, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just feel like they all gave up. They all gave up on us. Not just Cook.
Yeah,
Judith gave up.
wasn't just Cook.
Reno gave up. Winnie gave up. Now what's left to
Have you
show
heard
for
about?
it? All there's left is
Have you heard about Judge?
Judge is in prison. He took the fall for Ernie's murder.
Yeah. Apparently talked to the law for quite a while. I don't know what about though.
Probably trying to convince them that he killed her. Or him. I never served time for Ernie's death, even though I was there. I never served time for what happened to Jinx and Opie either.
I hear they're out at Rathskeller.
Oh well. Don't say I can't say I care too much about whatever they're doing. So be it.
Watch out for this horse.
No. That's about it, you know. It was one day we're all riding together, next day we're all leaving the crossing. It's alright, well fucking bye bye then. Go kill your father in Canada.
I thought that motherfucker was in Texas.
Or Texas, or wherever the fuck it was, I don't remember. Yeah.
Did you guys want to get going now?
Yeah, let's get
or-
out of here. I'm ready. When you all are.
Yeah. I.
And we can go and chat together.
Oh my god.
Where to?
Well, I guess thieves for the wagon.
Fuck no. Are you saying court or cut? Oh, court.
Fuck. Go on a date with them or something.
No, I fucking hate everybody.
Me, you don't hate Elaine, you don't hate your sister, you don't hate Penny.
Yes, I do.
You're not quite as evil as you think you are, Barnes. I'm just trying to tell you that. And you certainly don't hate Alfonso.
Well, no one can hate Alfonso, except for maybe Penny.
I don't know, if you have a proclivity to like a particularly strong nose, I could see people hating him. He's kind of unbearable to be around and he's belching like that. Just think about all of the air that he's burped up that I'm breathing in.
What about when he's chasing deputies telling him he's going to eat them?
And so if he actually eats one of them, will he go crazy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder what happens if he actually catches him.
I'd consume them for sure. I'd be to dust. I wonder if he's still on Sisika.
Go to the right.
Let's go to Thieves. We'll go. Yeah, take this way to Thieves.
Yeah, I heard you folks had a rough bout in Sisika. Did they shave your head, Delphi?
Yeah, Lane's an OG, man.
Oh, that's lovely. I was worried to go to Sisika because I like my hair.
Guard loved me. The guard was giving me cannabis cigarettes.
Because you were working.
Yeah,
So
there's
what's the difference?
It's exactly how it was.
Barnes is secretly a lady.
One day we were all riding together.
See action.
supposedly like a family. And then the next day we weren't.
Well. I thought I'd gotten used to betrayal, but turns out I haven't. It hurt. I don't know what hurt more, the fact that Cook pointed a gun at the back of my head or the fact that Winnie shouted out that I shot him in front of law.
Last I heard, you repaid her for that debt.
And she lost an eye.
Yeah. I don't even know if they've left or not. They didn't say anything.
I was thirsty. I could take a sip. I took my extra hand and just grab a sip. I don't spill it on your jacket. You're fine. It's very fine.
I guess it just gives me an opportunity to relearn my independence.
Well, they left, you're still here, that says something, right?
Yeah.
Last I hear, I think Winnie's wandering the desert somewhere. She tossed the wedding ring, hooking her how to fight. Hook's just thrown his hands up and just...
They were always a very happy couple, you know. They never laid hands on one another.
Why do you not get enough taste with the two?
No, they always laid hands on each other. They were beating up on each other a long time before that, all that shit.
If that's what Winnie wants to do, Winnie can do that. She had the opportunity to go with him. Hell, me and Reno were begging her to go with him.
You know, if you want to put down your gun and stop the life and retire and go do what you have to do elsewhere, that's fine, but don't tell me you have nothing left before you leave.
Yeah. It's like a slap in the face to everybody that he left here. We all bled for him. He bled for us too, don't get me wrong, but you don't tell the people that you supposedly care about that you have nothing left.
Now, I just think he just doesn't give a shit, and that's all there is to it. If he's done with this, he's done with the crossing, he's done with the West. So be it, that's his choice. Good luck.
What are your plans, Dazza?
My plans? Well, I had two plans. Two things I felt like I had left to do here, and one of them was avenge Zip Quill. And I've done that. Number two was make sure that the last Quill in the crossing doesn't turn out to be a Muppet. That's why I'm still here.
What is that? Is that Oscar?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
By the end of it all, if he can stand on his own 2 feet and be someone worthy of the Quill name, then I can die happy.
What, you won't just leave the crossing? You're gonna go out in a hail of bullets, is that it?
I've been thinking about death a lot, you know. When I was up on that mountain and you all came to get me down, you, Cook, Dahlia.
Yeah.
If anything, all of this time has shown me that I want to fight, but I want to live. I really do.
Then you have Dahlia. You know, she's seen so much death in her time, from what I know.
Yeah, maybe even more than me.
Maybe. I think you owe it to her. Try and stick around.
I owe it to her, and I also owe it to other people who are still here and need me.
It's like, oh, is that an angel from heaven? And he had to follow
For
you
now.
after. Is that it?
Alright.
Always gonna need Dazza around.
Yeah, for how much longer?
You're one of those people, one of the very few that I can actually trust, Dazza. Tells you how it is straight to people's face.
There ain't much west in the west no more, and I'm just a fucking ghost at this point, Lane. A ghost that'll soon disappear like the rest. It's a reality.
You can't leave just yet, because you might feel like a ghost, but you have a lot of knowledge to pass on.
Suppose I do.
Have you spoken with Evelyn since she came back?
I did. We all had a party at Fort Mercer. About 10,
Yeah, I
12
was there
of
for
us.
that, but I mean, did you have a conversation with her about the health of the West?
A little.
I think you and her would agree on a lot. Especially what's been going on out west.
You can't force something to be something it just isn't. You can't restore something that's gone. You can try to, but you can't force something to be that ain't gonna be, and the West ain't gonna be what it used to be.
Nowhere's ever going to be the way that it used to be. You always got to make it your own. But that doesn't mean that we can't try and maintain some of what we had.
That's all I really got left. Maintaining what I was taught.
Ain't that life though, does it?
Yeah. Can't really restore what once was, but I can, sure as hell, stand by my convictions and my teachings. Even if there's barely anyone else left that understands the old ways. It was
still
always
relatively new.
It was always
Sorry,
very
go
simple,
ahead.
Lane. It was always very fucking simple. Stand on business, blood washes out dishonor, and speak with your chest. Being an outlaw of the West is a very simple thing. But somewhere along the lines, though, those all got convoluted, and gangs aren't really formed on the basis of loyalty and care anymore. It's just all money, money this, money that, which is great. You know, we're all in it for the money. But you want to be with people that care about you as much as you care about them. If you're not with people like that, then you have no business being with people like that. You want to be with someone and know that they would drop everything without a shadow of a doubt to protect you. That's loyalty. That's what the West is about, to me. It ain't been about loyalty for a long time, Lane.
No, I think we can see from recent events that's not how it was, even though that's what we thought it was.
You know, I had a leader before Cook. His name was Zip Quill. First official gang I ever joined, the Quills. And even though I parted ways with Zip, part of that was because he even told me himself, you should go lead your own thing. We disagreed on some things. I outgrew becoming a follower, I think. I outgrew following Zip, and he saw that and I did, and we were arguing more days than we were working together. But he never hurt me. Sure, we punched each other a few times once, but he never rose a gun to me ever. That's loyalty. No matter how much someone tests you or disagrees with you, you still care about them, you still would do anything.
I've always wondered, since that day, did you write everybody off from the gang?
Just about, aside from a few. I didn't write off Gabe because he defended me properly at that fort. And I didn't write off you because you weren't even there and you came to visit me after I was hurt. And I didn't write off Dahlia because she obviously had my back too. And I haven't written off Judge. I forgive Judge. Because he had a very big right to feel the way he did. That was the woman he loved. But even Judge never rose a gun to me. I will say I lost a big piece of myself that day. And I lost my faith. A lot of my faith in the West that day. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Thought to myself, what's the fucking point of all this? What was the point of dedicating my life to this place when the people in it don't uphold the values that it should uphold? And I pondered this question for many a times. So I landed on one simple resolution, Lane. You know what that is?
What?
If others aren't doing it, if others aren't upholding those values, then I just gotta goddamn do it myself.
That's exactly my point of why we need you around. You gotta still teach the new folk.
Yeah. I hate leading. I never wanted it, never asked for it. It gets shoved on me all the time, but never once have I asked to lead anything, but you don't always get what you ask for.
No.
Are you guys waiting for us?
No, we're just chatting. Chatting life.
Okay, do you have anything for the wagon, Lane?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Well, just put that shit in the wagon, we'll give it to me.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Then we'll be done.
That was a good scene with Lane.
Can you carry that?
Yeah.
I also have cash. What do you want me to do with that?
I think that's yours. I know you could give. How much do you have?
700.
I think you gotta give me 100. 600's yours.
Alright then.
Alright. Alright, thanks. Yeah, we'll be done.
Alright. You may not want to be a leader, Dazza, but sometimes things are thrust upon us that we're not ready for. Or that we want. Just like this situation, I never wanted all my friends to leave or get killed. But here we are.
Every leader I've ever seen has been miserable. Zip was miserable leading, Cook was miserable leading. I know I would be too. But that's what I think. The people that don't want it usually make for the good ones. The people that want it too much are the ones that are shit at it.
I think you might be right. I wouldn't know. Aside from the barbarians, I've been pretty independent for most of my life.
That's good. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet before you rely on others. Be self-sufficient before you're reliant on others and codependent. If you're codependent without being self-sufficient, then that's doomed to fail. Be self-sufficient first, always. Rely on others, but rely on yourself first to do the right thing.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
If I didn't know how to stand on my own 2 feet, I would have crumbled after Cook did what he did and the gang fell apart.
Yeah. But you're not alone. You've got Dahlia. You've got the rest of us that are still here. Just because I ride around with the Raylas now doesn't mean that I wouldn't answer a call if you ever sent it.
Having people helps, but no one can convince you to keep going but you. Remember that. At the end of the day, there might be all these people around you, but it's your own mind that makes it possible. Only you.
They are. I've missed these talks, even though we never really had too many of them.
Yeah, I missed it too.
I reckon they're ready.
Yeah.
Are you going to be headed west, or are you going to ride with us?
What if we got to do a favour for us?
Maybe I'll ride with you. I'll check telegrams. I ain't got nothing else I'm doing.
We'll see if we can get a favour.
I just need 1 minute to myself. I'll join you in a minute.
you're willing to do.
What kind of favor may you ask? Just information? I know this guy.
Information, like I was saying, if you see a train, if you hear about a special event that seems particularly profitable, things like that, I think that would be useful.
Hello again.
Alright, I can do that. Howdy, your name, are you the chef? No, you're the chef's friend.
Yeah.
I'll go get them bars then, eh?
Something with a D, right?
Yeah. You know it.
I forgot.
That's alright. What was
Are
your
you
name
part
again?
of them railers? I'm Della.
Della.
Yeah, part of the best
Wait,
of
you-
heroes.
Don't you just put your hand in the air or something?
Well, I've introduced myself to him just a little while ago. I just don't remember his name.
What are you doing here?
Buying gold bars.
I see. You still stealing, high-income guns?
I mean, if I get my hands on one of them, yeah.
You have a
Why?
past for it, don't you?
Yeah, me and my crew took one of them Rangers elephant rifles off of them. Sold that to, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. It was Archie that went and sold it on our behalf. Someone here in these.
Was that Ramiro guy?
I'm gonna be honest, it was so long ago. However, I did happen to meet the person that I stole that rifle from recently. He remembered me.
I see. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the name was Dazza, by the way.
that's it. Daisy, yeah. I'll be honest, but I had a group of asshole rangers, apparently bounty hunters now, circle me with a bunch of elephant rifles, and I told them I was gonna take each one of them off of them at some point.
Alright. Well, if you take any, you can give them to me. For a good price.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can
I
you,
can
though?
do that indeed.
Can you?
Who else am I gonna sell it to?
No, when I say can you, I mean can you take elephant rifles from the ranchers?
I mean, I'm sure I can come up with a way to do it, yes. Unless
Well-
they're a bunch of wussies and put them away when they're by themselves.
That's the thing, I don't see them by themselves all too often. Where there's one, there's usually 5 more behind. That's how they travel. So good luck to you.
I mean, I don't know about you, but they seem pretty easily distracted. You just gotta set up a little show. Come up behind them. Take
Maybe
all of them weapons over them.
Stroke their ego
Listen
a
here,
bit.
seems like a planner. I like her. Barnes.
Oh, yeah. There was one of them with long brown hair. He really tried to make a show for himself.
Alright, I got these bars here. We doing this deal?
Yeah. His bones.
Delphi, give her your telegram. She should let you know with the information. Make sure you're good on your deal, alright?
Alright, you ready for my telegram?
You give me one moment.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your name again?
Delphi.
Delphi.
That's right.
What's your telegram?
SL496.
Like.
Silly lass 496.
Okay, do you want my telegram?
Hey, go on then. I'll go
It's
grab
gonna
him.
be tuberculosis 067. TB 067.
And, your name was,
Della. Of the best heroes. However, right now, well, at least at night time for sure, I tend to run by myself.
Is TB
TB.
the best you could do with that?
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Bags.
I think tuberculosis is an awful one to use for that. People
No,
aren't
it's
sure if they're
great.
going to use TB or not. Like, tiny bandit would be better for you.
Do I look tiny to you?
You're a bit tiny. You're not, like, Barnes' size, none. Maybe when you lift your arms like that, you kind of are, but aren't tiny, but...
I'm gonna stick with my tuberculosis.
Alright.
Alright,
Might
you do
scare
that.
people off with that.
Thunderbear.
Thunder Bear. What are you, a fucking tree hugger?
No. Tree hugger.
Alright, I'm gonna get the hell
I'm a
back to
trainer.
camp. I'm fucked.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go make me some dynamite and go rob my bank.
Alright, well, make sure you got all
Good
your
luck,
word,
mate.
because I would much rather us get information than have to come find you for it.
Don't rob
But
roads.
easy to find. No. I need to find at least someone else with me. Probably gonna get my friend Bo to join me.
Robes was hit recently, so there you go. For
Robes.
information.
Good to know. Yeah, I'll let y'all know. Take care now.
Bloody hell.
Sit around.
I wouldn't mind checking my telly somewhere.
Oh,
You sure we should be going to Blackwater?
Hey,
not
Blackwater.
going to Riggs.
what do you want to go on to Dylan?
Let's go to Ridge so we can get Delphi to bed, because she was just saying she's napping. And the camp's right there. Take her to the Riggs camp. And then we'll go to the telegrams right after. That way, if there's trouble, we don't have trouble in Blackwater, and Delphi gets strung up in it, you know? Frankly, I think the guy next to us, Mr. Daz, is pretty well recognised by people. He's got quite a unique appearance.
Someone could spot me from Annisburg right now. I guarantee you.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I hope that's... I didn't mean to, like, tell you what to do. Sometimes I just make these plans in my head and then I just stop talking. But if you'd rather go to Blackwater, I'm okay.
Who are you talking to?
You, Barnes!
I really don't care.
Okay, I was just trying to...
One thing I am,
tired.
one thing I do like is Dazza has a unique look. Like, you can look at. That's what I like about having a character that looks unique. Like, the wild hair, the mask. Like, you can look at this guy and go, yeah, that's Dazza. Like, he stands out as, like, visually. Visually, from a character creation point, I like that he stands out.
That the tent stakes are not tripping you
Gives
at
him a
all.
bit of individuality.
Alright, is Lane staying here with you?
It's Thursday. If I'll see you around. Good work today.
I'll see you around.
See you around.
See you around, fella. You take care of yourself, yeah?
Nighty night, princess.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, you heading west, that's all. What are you doing?
Oh, I was gonna go check telegrams and take it from there. What about you?
Alright. Well, I'm not going to leave you here alone. I was at least going to get you out to the west if that's where you wanted to go.
I'm gonna check my telegrams and then make a call from there, I reckon.
Alright, let's go.
You still got plans for that gun store job?
Yeah.
Let me know
Yeah.
when you do that. I'm interested still.
Okay. We'll get the next few days. I'm not going to be around till late, but
Yeah.
I'll lay low for. I could be around later if you're kicking about. Let me know. But
I might be kicking about at these times
otherwise-
throughout the next few days.
Yeah, I'm talking later than now.
Yeah, I even mean later than now.
Okay. And we'll set some up for maybe Friday or the weekend.
Yeah, alright.
I want to do that job, but just gotta, work out the little clicks.
Yeah. I think hitting a gun store is something I ain't seen that done too often, so that's a good aspect of it.
Yeah, we did Rhodes Gun Store about a month or so back. We hit it. They chased us out of town with our wagon. Our wagon crashed on the bridge. So our crates we put in were lost, but the crate with all the guns we actually hid inside the gun store. After the shootout and we lost them, we went back to Rhodes and we collected our guns that was in the crate hidden inside in disguises.
I see. That sounds creative. Well, I'll probably head west. I got one from Dahlia, but I don't know if she's still around. I'm probably just gonna head west.
You want us to come with you to Armadillo?
Up to you if you've got somewhere else you got to be. Don't wait on me, but if you want to ride with me, you're welcome to.
Yeah, alright to Armadillo, T-Bags.
Yeah, I'm up for more.
Once we get there, I'll find a camp or something, but we can check you out there.
I don't know if I've restocked though, but I didn't use that much supply the last time. So just in case, I don't want no one to give you trouble.
Okay, I'll be right. We hit Blackwater one time with a wagon, and we purposely crashed the wagon to the side of a cliff. And we made sure the deputies knew that that wagon was important to us. But all we had in those crates on that wagon were notes to the deputies, mocking them, telling them how dumb they were, saying a bunch of different stuff. And a deputy who was Lauman mentioned to, I think, a rumour that they went back for the wagon and all they found were our notes and our drawings, and they were real upset by it.
Huh. The old switcheroo then.
The old switcheroo. I worked with hostages as well. One of the jobs I did.
One of the very first jobs I did. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say we had Seraphina Sachs as a hostage, and we had to put a purple mask on, and she was walking around amongst us as if she was one of us.
She was an outlaw at one point, did you know that?
I had no idea.
She rode with me.
Really?
She was a quill, and we spent a lot of time laughing and gunning down lawmen until she married one.
Yeah, she's married to an undersheriff or something.
Yes. A sheriff.
I went to a bookstore. A couple of days later, I found a book written about her. So I bought it. So some rum and something written by Serafina Sachs.
I see.
I thought it was pretty funny. I didn't read the whole thing though. It seems alright.
I'm not much of a reader. Never was.
What were you going to say about your first job?
Oh, well, I was just going to reminisce on how my first job involved an oil tanker and a lot of blown up deputies, but you see, that's what I like to call an old way of doing things, and that don't really mesh well no more.
Yeah.
We robbed Valentine, had an oil tanker set up along a very narrow path, had a shooter waiting. We passed the oil tanker. The deputies reached the oil tanker, we had the shooter shoot it. And it was messy.
God. Yeah, sounds messy.
Took out, I think, two.
As long as it worked out, I suppose.
It worked fine, yeah. I mean, it took out two of them. I sometimes wonder about explosions in, you know, in these current times, 1904. I wonder if you could still use an explosion or two, maybe not to take them out, but to just scare them for, you know, flair.
Well, I don't know, I think if they're going up next to an oil tanker and it explodes, his fault really isn't. Unless you're fucking tying them to it, I reckon it's on them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, have one waiting somewhere and just fucking blow it up.
Yeah, yeah.
You think they'd hang me for that? Think they'd hang you for that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Guys, that was one of the first. That was one of the first zip quill bank jobs we did. That was one of the first zip quill bank jobs we ever did. What's that?
I can't imagine the other deputies who don't get blown up seeing their friends in pieces. Can't seem to be too happy about that. They probably fucking, I don't know, they'll send the whole fucking department on you.
They once sent 10. They sent 10 on me once. That was when I was most wanted in the crossing. This was years ago now, but...
Yeah, gotta be careful. We've got a lot of deputies, they know who we are now. So they're always fucking, from a distance, chasing our asses. Jolene Digger, she's come up to me one day, she goes, I know you, Barnes. From the railers, they wrote every single file on every one of you motherfuckers. So, I mean, I guess we weren't as wanted as you, but they know us.
Yeah, it seems like it. Give it time, the more that you fucking do, the more they'll know your hair, they'll know the colour of your vest, they'll know your voice. I can't do disguises. If I want to remain undetected in a bank job, I have to just not talk and dress completely different, which I don't bother to do anymore. Some people are just too recognisable, and I think I've accepted that that's me.
Nah, see, I'm the master of disguise. I'll show you my disguise.
Alright.
I'll get it out of here. You won't recognise me, I promise you that. And that's true, tea bags.
I think that's true, yeah. Kind of. maybe, perhaps.
Kind of.
Alright, how about we spend a little bit of our earnings before we leave? I'd like to gamble a bit. Let me grab.
I might as well get food and resupply while I'm here, before I forget. Damn, we went through quite a bit of ammunition.
Alright. What are you wearing on your face? You don't normally have a beard like that. I don't like it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go gamble at the roulette table, alright?
Yeah, alright.
Should I do black or red? Alright, I'm gonna do red.
Yeah, see, I mean, that would work, but once you've been in the crossing for what, a year, 2 years, 3 years, that shit ain't gonna fly, I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
Time defeats all. Time defeats all, Barnes. Even that beard.
Maybe. Well, you don't like my beard.
It's a good beard, but time will defeat it. You'll see what I mean.
Alright. Deegan's gambling. Where's,
Fuck it, I got money to blow.
Dahlia? She around?
I don't know, I'm gonna check my telegrams. God, this town used to be so different.
Oh yeah, what happened to it?
It became sterile and soulless.
Oh yeah.
Half of these buildings are
Well,
destroyed.
tumbleweed. Tumbleweed ain't bad.
Tumbleweed ain't been touched yet, but they'll get there at some point.
Alright, I just won 150 on black, and now I'm putting 300 on black. So hopefully I make all my money back.
I'm putting 50 on black, and if I don't get it, then it's your fault, because you're telling me black's good.
Oh no, now what if you doing that jinx the both of us, and then you've sucked on my good luck with you putting it on 50 as well?
It's done.
Oh no. Honestly, I should have put it on 0. I think that would have been the best number to pick.
I put $20 on don't pass.
I'm not 100% 100% on how to play craps.
Come on.
Unfortunate. It was very unfortunate. I just lost $300.
I just doubled my money.
Well, damn.
Fuck that game.
I thought you don't gamble.
Yeah, that's it for me. One and done. That's what I do.
Alright, I'll play like a hand or two.
When in doubt, go to blackjack.
Barnes, you really think they don't recognise you with that raccoon on your face?
It's not a fucking raccoon.
Surely it doesn't look like one. Oh, no, not at all.
Hard 10, that's an easy hit. That's another easy hit there. Probably gonna bust here.
No, you'll be fine. Oh, no.
I would have lost
Well,
anyway.
he would have gotten it anyway. That's an awful hand for me.
Easy stand.
I've got to hit. Oh, got to be kidding me.
Also, Trey Bow and Vampire
Oh, he
Dream,
took my
thank you for
9.
follow.
Fuck. God damn it, teabags.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
My last hand, I'm gonna double this.
Yeah, I'm doing one more hand.
Oh, I never noticed it's a WildRP icon. That's crazy. I never noticed it was a WildRP icon. That's the Discord icon, I'm pretty sure.
Another awful hand for me.
Hmm. Well, I doubled my money. That's my time to call it. Quit while you're ahead. That's how you gamble.
Yeah, that's definitely a good strategy.
What a dead fucking town.
Yeah.
When I was just coming around these parts, half of these buildings were destroyed, but there were double the people.
So they did up the town and everyone fucked off.
Yeah. Because at the heart of it, Armadillo always was a criminal town. For scumbags and degenerates and murderers and thieves. Just the way I liked it.
And what is it now?
Muppet Land.
Yeah, well, maybe there's a lot of people here yesterday, though.
Yeah, probably. So what's your ultimate goal with the Railers? You're just gonna make money?
Oh, yeah. we want to live, we want to be free, we want money. So we'll do whatever it takes to get it.
Fair enough.
Transports. We tried to hit a high-value wagon transport one day. But some people tipped them off about us and they rerouted the wagons a completely different way. Went all the way around. So I've got a plan for that as well. If we ever get a sniff of those high-valued wagons coming through, I've got a plan.
I remember that day you were trying to hit one. And I was still healing.
Yeah. You ever, my plan involves a few wagons, a lot of them do. But I'm going to be launching wagons at these motherfuckers from the top of cliffs. We're going to be making sure they go a certain way by pretending to set up somewhere else.
Can you imagine that?
As soon as we're spotted, we're moving to our location where we get to be pretty hidden, and they're going to fall right into our trap.
You know, part of me wonders, you know, back at that fight in the snowy mountains, what if we had wagons up there and we just sent the horses towards them and trampled them all? Or have wagonless, horseless wagons littered around somewhere we plan to fight them and just fucking lace it with dynamite. They go to use it for cover, then boom. I'm just talking crazy, guys. I don't think we could do that these days. I'm not sure.
Could do that. I thought of that as well. It ain't bad.
Have a spot
But,
prepared and then lead them to that spot. Have all these wagons put down that you know they'd use for cover and just fucking blow it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be able to know exactly where you're putting that dynamite so you can shoot it. Job I was thinking of is more like we lead them into a little canyon. We force them to go that way because they don't want to go the other way because they've received word that's where we're setting up. And then they go down there and we have wagons set up on the top on either side. When they're coming through, we shoot at the horses and they run off and hopefully stop their wagon.
See another plan with a wagon. You always have wagons in your plans.
I think if I can hit someone with a wagon falling off a cliff, I think we've earned that everything in the back of their wagon there.
Certainly, I don't know, I feel for the horses. It seems a little destructive.
No, don't. Listen, these horses we're getting to take this wagon, they're going to be purchased by us. We're going to save them, Tegan, from the glue factory. The next line that they'll be standing in is line to be fucking turned to glue. And we're going to save them.
Do you think that's more humane to have them die of broken legs and calves from falling?
Last chance of freedom, Tegan. They get to pretend like they're flying for a moment.
Whatever makes you sleep better at night, Barnes. Whatever you say.
They're like us, you know. They can either die of crippling depression in old age, or they can live an exciting life for a short time.
Yeah, exactly. I think they want to be old, wrinkled, turned to glue, Tegan. No, they fucking don't. They want to run free. They want to run. And we're going to save them and give them one last run.
One last job. One last ride.
Oh gosh. Okay,
well,
they're going to die anyway.
Trotting into the next room and getting turned into glue.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I just, maybe if one of them gets injured, we just put them out of misery quickly or something.
They ain't getting injured. No one's surviving that fall.
Probably not, no. The town is quite quiet. It's pretty nice out here. Look at the view.
It's a shithole.
I don't know, I quite like it. It's,
Yeah, it's a dump.
It's different.
It's a sterile dump. It's a shit that comes out that's just too clean. That's what it is.
Well, did you think of a camp nearby, Barnes, or are you going to hang around town much more?
I probably will head to bed. Are you, someone coming to meet you, does it?
Nah, I'm probably gonna head off to sleep.
Yeah, I'll go find a camp. I know there's a camp over that way, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some camp. There's a northern camp over there. I'm probably gonna head to a bit deeper west.
Alright, yeah, I'll see that camp from here.
I'll see you all
probably go
around.
over there.
Alright, good meeting you.
Yeah,
Likewise.
We'll stay in touch. We've got a few more jobs to do.
Telegram me.
Alright.
Just telegram me when in doubt. I'll most likely respond.
Yeah.
Okay, we did a job, met some new people. Going with the vibes, see how it goes. Nothing. Alright, yeah. Time to go sleepy, boys. Yeah, I had some good fun. We did a job, met some people, hoping we can build some more story. I think that's all I want to do right now is just build more story in the West or wherever. Try and, you know, just keep building story for other characters. Yeah, well, if there's any banners left to raise, man, like Dazzer's like out here by himself. Name me one original Western Outlaw from Dazzer's time that's still around, Denim Chicken. Name me one. Name me one that's around consistently, aside from Dazzer from the old times. Name me one. I bet it'll take you like 10 minutes. There you go. There you go. That's just depressing times out here, man. I got a song for this. I got a song for this. No one can name me one original Western Outlaw from Dazzer's time that is still around. Aside, I could name you. Okay, look.